as we go ahead, we're going to approach another roundabout. We call this Colton roundabout. It's a very fast moving roundabout. At the roundabout, we're following the signs for Selby. Selby is the second exit on the roundabout. So it's the second exit, but it's past your 12 o'clock. So you would signal right on approach. Now we can go ahead in both lanes.
Both lanes?
Yeah. If you're staying in lane 1, I wouldn't signal right, it's confusing.
Oh.
Follow it now. That's it, yeah. We're going to keep to lane 1 as we go around the roundabout.
So lane 2 is...
Lane 2 is also going ahead. I'll explain once we come off the roundabout. So once it's safe, go on. So we're taking the second exit. Lovely. That's good. Cancel your signal. Now what we need to do is we need to do a lane change into the lane on the right to go to what's called Test Centre. So when you're ready, do a lane change. Soon we'll get to another signal control roundabout. We'll be turning right at that roundabout, but we'll be turning at the start of the roundabout. It's like through the middle of the roundabout. You'll see the turn, we're going down towards McDonald's. So we're in the correct lane, we're positioned okay, we're going to follow that car where that car went ahead of us. So as you approach the roundabout, look at where the retail park is. So we're going to stay behind the white coloured van. A bit more to the right. In fact, we're going to go to the right hand side lane here. So into the right, that's good, yeah. Make sure we signal so everybody knows where we are going. Right. Now it's showing you when not in use, you stop. So that sign you can see on your right, if these traffic lights were not working, you'd have to stop at this junction and go when it's safe. Okay? So this junction here on the floor, it tells you here when the lights are not in use, you treat this as a stop junction.
Okay.
If the lights are working, you don't treat it like a stop junction, you go when the light goes green. So we can go now. So if the light was green on approach, we'd carry on. But if there was no lights working, we'd have to stop. Similarly, you have the same situation here as well. So we can go, we don't need to stop. If the signals were not in use, we'd have to stop there. Does that make sense? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
So if the lights are working and one of them is working, we treat them like a normal traffic light junction.
And if it's not working, you stop.
Then you stop. You have to by law stop at that line, and that's what that sign's explaining to you.
How would you go past?
At the roundabout, we are taking. We're going ahead second exit. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember what the test center is. I'm sorry, I cut you off when you were speaking. What did you say? I didn't hear you.
Said if the lights weren't in order and
if the lights are working, you have to go with the lights. If the lights are not working, you stop at the junction.
stop on the new when you drive.
Yeah, and then you go when it's safe.
Okay.
So we're turning right here.
Turning right. Okay.
Hey, let's turn left. Let's take first exit left now, because we're in the left lane and we can only turn left. Let's go ahead again. You're going a lot faster than you can cope. Okay, just slow you down a little. Now carry on. Just be very careful. You're flying through junctions, okay? And now carry on. And that was one of your examiners there, so we don't want to set a bad example. Now gentle, kind of nice and slow. And we're going to follow the road ahead. And your test center, I believe, is inside that building there. We'll see in a few seconds. Oh, it's in that one there. I forgot where it was. So we're going to let this person come down before we go through that junction, okay? And through the area. And now we'll move forward.
This place is complex.
It's hard.